Hey guys, if you're a man over 20, 30, or 40 with thin or fine hair and you're frustrated with how flat or lifeless it looks, you're not alone. I also struggle to get that full, thick-looking hairstyle when my hair is naturally fine or starting to thin out. The good news is you can dramatically improve how your hair looks by changing how you style it. Chances are you've been doing a few things wrong that are sabotaging your hairstyle. Today, I'm sharing 9 game-changing secrets to help you style your thin or fine hair the right way. These tips are backed by professional hairstylists, barbers, and dermatologists, so they're the real deal, not just old wives' tales. And don't worry, I'll keep it casual and straightforward, like advice from a well-informed friend who's been through it too. Let's get into it. Secret number 1. The right haircut makes all the difference. If your hair's fine or thinning, your haircut is either working for you or actively working against you. The biggest mistake most men make? They either grow it long to cover up or shave it short hoping it'll look thicker. Both can backfire hard. Long hair tends to collapse and cling to your scalp. Super short cuts often highlight the thinness you're trying to minimize. The sweet spot? A medium-length top with tight sides. Think 3 to 5 inches of textured hair on top with a clean taper or fade on the sides. That contrast makes the top look fuller. Ask your barber for a textured crop, a modern quiff, or even a short pompadour. These cuts give your hair volume, movement, and dimension, which is exactly what you need when density is lacking. Texture is key. When the top is layered properly, each strand separates and stands up just a bit more, giving the illusion of thicker hair. And for guys with receding hairlines or thinning crowns, shorter, messier cuts often camouflage better than trying to grow and sweep over. Avoid comb-overs or styles that attempt to hide hair loss. They make it worse. Instead, embrace a structured cut that works with what you've got. Find a barber who understands fine hair. If they talk about layering, reducing weight, or adding shape, that's your person. A great haircut is the foundation of everything else that follows. Get it right, and your styling routine becomes 10 times easier. Number 2. Upgrade to a volumizing shampoo. If you're using a generic shampoo or worse, a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, you're sabotaging your own volume. Those products tend to leave behind heavy residues or strip your scalp of oils, making thin hair look even flatter. What you want instead is a volumizing or thickening shampoo made specifically for fine hair. These shampoos are lightweight, they cleanse your scalp without buildup, and often contain ingredients like biotin, niacin, caffeine, and even saw palmetto. While they won't grow new hair, they absolutely improve the density and texture of what you've got. For solid results, try R plus Co Dallas Biotin, thickening shampoo, Brickle strengthening shampoo, or budget options like OGX biotin and collagen. These help plump the strands, remove excess oil, and keep the scalp healthy, all without the weight. Shampooing daily is okay for guys with fine hair since oil shows up fast. Just ditch the harsh sulfates and 2-in-1s. Those are meant for convenience, not performance. And remember, clean hair is the base for volume. If your hair's weighed down before you even start styling, you've already lost the battle. A high-quality thickening shampoo isn't a luxury. It's the first weapon in your volume arsenal. Number 3, condition lightly or not at all. Fine hair doesn't play well with heavy conditioners. The thick creams that make coarse hair silky can turn your hair into a greasy, lifeless mess. Over-conditioning is one of the biggest styling mistakes guys with thinning hair make. But you don't have to skip the conditioner completely. Just use it right. Choose a lightweight, volumizing conditioner specifically made for fine hair. Brands like Living Proof Full Conditioner, R plus Co Dallas, or Kevin Murphy Angel Rinse deliver moisture without buildup. Here's how to use it. Only apply from mid-length to ends. Never massage the conditioner into your roots. That's where your volume starts, and that's also where conditioner kills it if applied wrong. Now, if you've got very short hair, or your scalp gets greasy fast, you might be better off skipping conditioner altogether. Or use a leave-in mist like it's a 10 Miracle leave-in light. Something feather light that hydrates without weighing down the hair shaft. The takeaway? Fine hair needs hydration, but the right kind, in the right places. Use less, use lighter, and focus only on the ends. That's how you get soft hair that still holds its shape and volume all day. Number 4, use a pre-styler. If you've been skipping the pre-styling step, that's probably why your hair falls flat by noon. Styling actually starts before your hair is dry. A good pre-styler gives your hair body and direction, making the final styling way easier and honestly way more effective. 2 game changers here, volumizing mousse and sea salt spray. These products add a bit of light grip, expand the shaft slightly, and give your hair structure while it's drying. Here's what you do. After washing, towel dry your hair until it's just damp. Then apply a golf ball-sized amount of mousse or 3 to 5 pumps of sea salt spray into your hair from root to tip. Comb or finger style it into place and then blow dry. Solid picks: American Crew Boost Mousse, IGK Big Time Volume Mousse, Bumble and Bumble Surf Spray, or Victory Barber Primer. They all deliver on volume without leaving things stiff or crunchy. Pre-styling products set the foundation for volume. They let you create shape and lift as your hair dries, so you're not forcing dry, flat hair into place. Once you start styling this way, you'll never go back to applying wax or gel to lifeless, dry strands. Seriously, this one shift alone can change everything. Number 5. Master the blow-drying technique for volume. Blow-drying isn't just optional, it's essential for styling fine hair properly. Air drying lets your hair fall in whatever direction it wants, usually flat against your scalp. Blow drying, when done right, lifts the roots, locks in shape, and gives your hair long-lasting volume. So, the first trick, flip your head upside down and blow dry from underneath. This lifts the hair away from the scalp and creates natural lift at the roots. Focus on drying the root area first with medium heat and high airflow. You can use your hands or a vent brush. Both work just fine. Another great technique, blow dry your hair in the opposite direction of how it naturally falls. If your hair normally lays right, blow it left for a bit, then back to right. This little trick gets your hair to lift up and stops it from just hugging your head. And here's the closer: once your hair is 90% dry and styled how you want, use the Cool Shot button on your dryer. Cool air locks the style into place and keeps it from collapsing an hour later. If you're skipping this step and wondering why your hair has no volume, well, that's your answer. Heat is what sets shape in your hair's internal structure. Learn to blow dry with purpose and your hair will thank you. Number 6. Choose lightweight, matte styling products. Most styling products are actually working against fine hair, not with it. Waxes, pomades, and shiny gels might give you hold, but they also clump hair together and add unwanted shine, which just makes thin areas stand out even more. The fix? Go for matte, finished products with light to medium hold. These enhance texture, keep hair looking dry and lifted, and don't weigh it down. Think matte clay, texture paste, or even a styling powder. These let your hair move naturally and build the illusion of thicker hair. Top recommendations: try Hans de Foucault Quicksand, Baxter of California Clay Pomade, or American Crew Boost Powder. These products are light enough to keep hair airy, but strong enough to give it shape. When applying, use a tiny amount. Warm it between your hands, then start at the mid-lengths and work outward, not from the roots. Less is more here. You can always add another dab if you need it, but overloading the product ruins the volume you just created. And definitely stay away from anything labeled wet look, high shine, or ultra hold. Those formulas will flatten your style and spotlight your scalp. Keep it matty, keep it light, and your hair will actually look fuller, not forced. Number 7. Less is more. You might think more product means more control, but with fine hair, more usually means flatter. Heavy hands with gel, wax, or spray turn volume into a greasy mess. Thin hair gets overwhelmed fast. The secret? Use only what you need and no more. For creams, pastes, or clays, start with a dime-sized amount and really emulsify it in your hands until it's nearly invisible, then apply gently. With mousse, a golf ball size is plenty. For powders, just tap a bit at the roots and work it in. Sprays? 2 to 4 light spritzes max, not a fog cloud. Styling should enhance the shape you created during blow drying, not resculpt it from scratch. If your product is flattening your hair, you've used too much or the wrong type altogether. Maddie Conrad, a top men's stylist, even recommends putting a small amount of matte paste into damp hair before blow drying. This way the heat dries it in, locking in volume without stickiness. It's a pro trick that gives texture without gunk. The golden rule: layer slowly and stop early. You can always tweak or add more. Fine hair responds better to subtle styling, and when you keep it light, the volume lasts all day. Number 8. Revive and maintain volume between washes. Here's where most guys struggle on day 2. By the time you've slept on your perfect volume, your hair is greasy, flat, and shapeless. That doesn't mean you have to wash it again. You just need dry shampoo. Dry shampoo is a spray or powder that absorbs oil at the roots and adds a bit of grip. It's like a reboot button for your hair, especially crucial for fine hair, which gets oily faster than thick hair. Spray it at the roots, let it sit for 30 seconds, then massage it in. It soaks up excess oil and gives your hair back that texture and lift. Try Batiste Dry Shampoo, Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray, or Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. Want a quick boost in the afternoon or after the gym? Hit your crown and hairline with dry shampoo, then flip your head and do a quick upside down blow dry. Instant refresh. Just Don't overdo it. Dry shampoos are great, but you still need to wash your hair every couple of days to avoid buildup. Use smartly, though. It can stretch your volume and keep your style going strong between washes. Number 9. Sleep and live smart. Your daytime styling is only half the battle. How you treat your hair when you're not styling can either help you maintain volume or quietly wreck it. The biggest overlooked factor: sleep. Switching to a satin or silk pillowcase drastically reduces friction while you sleep. Less rubbing means less flattening, less breakage, and fewer weird hair dents in the morning. Cotton grips and roughs up hair. Satin lets it glide. For fine or thinning hair, this makes a noticeable difference. Other lifestyle tweaks matter too. Avoid super hot showers that can strip your scalp. Don't aggressively towel dry, just blot gently. And if you constantly run your hands through your hair, stop. You're transferring oils and flattening volume all day without realizing it. Diet and stress also play a role. Poor nutrition and high stress levels can trigger shedding or scalp oil overproduction, both of which sabotage your style. Stay hydrated, eat a protein-rich diet, and get your sleep. And finally, keep your hair regularly trimmed. Split ends and unkempt lengths only make fine hair look thinner. A clean, structured cut always looks fuller. Treat your hair kindly, even when you're not styling it. That's how you make your efforts last and build the best version of your hair day and night. All right, fellas, that's the 9 secrets to actually styling thin or fine hair the right way. If you've been frustrated with your hair looking flat, lifeless, or just hard to manage, now you've got the tools to turn that around. Remember, it's not about hiding your hair type, it's about working with it and bringing out the best in what you've got. If this helped you out, let me know in the comments and tell me which tip you're going to try first. Or better yet, drop your own secret if you've figured something out that works. We're building a community here of guys who actually care about looking sharp and feeling confident. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We've got a ton more coming on men's grooming, style, and simple upgrades that make a big difference. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Keep it sharp.